Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're playing Sh2 remake. I'm doing a couple of things here. Number one obviously is, I'm playing through trying to get the Maria ending. So I'll tell you what I've done so far. I did not choose the woman coin, which I was told that was something you have to do in order to get the Maria ending, or that's something that you could do to make it easier to get, which unfortunately I was dumb in my decision making process, which would have been a more easy way to get it. So I'm on New Game Plus, so I have the chainsaw. The chainsaw is the best weapon in the game. I'm just gonna say that. In the original Silent Hill 2, the chainsaw kind of sucked because your guy doesn't put it away to run like James does here in the remake, which is honestly really good, because to draw this weapon does not take any effort at all. It's ready to go within like an instant. A very good, very powerful weapon. This weapon does not need, this melee weapon does not need to be nerfed. I think actually nerfing this would kind of take away from the experience, because going through this game, it should be rewarding, I think. Now, I do have an issue with this game's brightness settings, so we're just going to turn them up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, because I get it. Everything should be kind of dim-lidded and all that, but... Okay. But my issue is... Okay. Also, I'm going to show you guys how to take out these motherfuckers. You're going to melee looking down, and what you'll do is you'll melee their hands. If you melee them enough, they drop. And since, obviously, we're not using the pipe, we're using a chainsaw, the animation, it happens a lot quicker. So take these fuckers out. While you guys, because dealing with these guys is annoying, because you can actually beat every boss, every enemy with a melee weapon. You can beat the entire game without even using guns, and that's why I'm doing that. Is there's a challenge for doing it that way, as a matter of fact, as well as there's a speedrun challenge. I can't tell if it's like the natural lighting from outside that's causing me to slip up here, because I honestly need the light outside to be kind of dim. I need to get some sort of like curtain or something to block out sunlight even more, because the thing is, with the way that natural light reflects off the TV where it's located, it mitigates the way things look. Ooh, I forgot you were there. Yeah, this thing pretty much one-hits everything, so this makes speedrunning so easy. So I've gotten 2 endings so far. I got my favorite ending, the underwater ending, which I have my reasons for, and I also got the Laura ending, which honestly it's a good ending. It's not my particular favorite ending. And whilst I do have my reasons for thinking that and for believing that, I also respect other people for, picking the leave ending with Laura as their particular favorite ending. It's just not particularly my favorite. I don't know if it's me or not, but these creatures that are on the floor, they remind me of the closers from Sh3. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or not. Anyone that's played Sh3. Oh, bye. Have a beautiful time. Okay. This remake is god tier. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite games. And as far as ammo goes, you know, yeah, we're stocked up, we're stacked. So if at any point we decide to start using guns, or well, if we save the game at a certain point to get a specific ending, we have plenty of ammunition that we're gonna basically be using in the case that we need to do that. Yes, this chainsaw is very awesome. Now, granted, kind of an interesting point, you actually cannot use the board forever. The wood plank, cannot use it forever. You can only use it up until a certain point. Because when your character discards it, it's no longer in your inventory, and it's out of your control. So, whereas in the original Silent Hill, the only advantage to having the wood plank, if I remember correctly, was you could whack things a lot quicker than rather... Oh, what the labyrinth here is the worst level thus far. It is honestly one of the more claustrophobic endings that get, or not endings, but levels. Yeah, it's one of the most confusing levels as well. These narrow hallways with these bugs crawling up and down them is just wild. And I collected the small chest, which I'm assuming is part of the rebirth ending. I'm sure you're supposed to open it to obtain an item. But I seen that they had the white chrism. I don't know what the Book of Memories is going to be inside of that small chest or not. But the creepers die easily. The only enemies that are really tough to kill with the chainsaw so far just seems to be the mannequin spiders from the prison. I call them mannequin spiders because they crawl along the walls like spiders. And they're just the regular mannequins. So the thing about them though is they're always on the wall, you know. I don't know what's beyond here. I don't have any key items. I don't know if I missed anything. I'm sure I did. This is just my least favorite level, but I understand why it exists. And see, unlike a lot of people, you know, when it comes to my opinions on Silent Hill 2, you know, I'm not saying I hate this level, but I am saying I just don't like what you have to do in this level. I don't like the layout or design by no means. The original one was a lot easier, I'll say that. Navigation wise, it was a lot easier to navigate through it. This one is not as difficult either, but more so just the fact that it is kind of annoying that the way it's set up. But you know, this is supposed to be, oh, here we go. It is supposed to be a more modern version of the labyrinth because, okay, yeah, see, and shit like this happens. James is stuck. No clip on this chair. There we go. Okay. I did not kill an enemy with a weapon or with a handgun, but I did shoot the table to reload and then dodge. That is something that happened. Now, granted, the new patch should come out not that long ago that has fixed some of those other buggy issues. They still do occur on certain areas at certain once you do certain things, but it's very specific and it's very uncommon of an issue. It's only happened to me a few times. I think once in my first playthrough and then once just now. So it's not something that's going to be a constant issue. In fact, it shouldn't really be an issue for much longer. Oh, and we can't touch that. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. We'll go in here. And again, like I said, the labyrinth was just kind of, this layout version's a little bit more difficult than the original, but it's not nearly impossible, I'd say, as, you know, I was, you know, getting annoyed with this level. You know, it's not impossible, it is definitely very beatable. It just requires you to pay a little bit more attention and be a little bit more explorative. You know, so we get that, and then so next step is what it is. We go over here and we combine the 3 items to create the lighter. Kinda cool. I think I gotta get a new flint in my Zippo. Zippo lighters are definitely based. I think all lighters are based. I like to collect. I have a habit of collecting lighters and pocket knives. And there we go. Bonk. Oh, we gotta do that thing. I will say this, I do appreciate the development of this game. Now, here's my big question. Will Konami release DLC for this game? And when I say DLC, I don't mean that sorry excuse for DLC. You know what I mean? I mean like an actual good DLC. I think now we can get to Maria, if we do the right steps. We have to know what we're doing. I'm not sure with this cube if we had to go through all the different like chambers or not, but I mean I would absolutely get pissed if we had to. I think this part is actually kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie to you. Though I think we might. That's not a good logo. Okay. Yeah, you see, because we're supposed to be down there, I think. I don't know what the hell we're doing up here. I don't know this section. There we go, there's the mannequin spiders for people wondering. Yeah, there's a reason this is not my favorite level. It's just, it feels like a real stretch. There's no quick way to bypass this level. You have to go through these different chambers and rooms and spaces, and it's just kind of bullshit, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, like going through it the first time is awesome, but your second time, fuck, dude. I might be wrong if I say this, but I think the chainsaw is the equivalent of 7 hits from the pipe and 1 hit from the wood plank. So it does a considerable amount of damage. Not considerable, it does a fuckload of damage, dude. It one-shots most everything. Like, there hasn't been a single enemy thus far I haven't been able to one-shot, one kill with this thing. Or rather, one whack. Every monster thus far. And I guess my big... I can't crawl underneath that? What the... Oh. I see why. What the fuck are we supposed to do in this lame ass room? I'm like, okay, alright, we're going through here again. There's not... Ugh. This level is such bullshit. Okay, it's back here. Yeah, dude, this place really does kind of feel like a stretch. I'm glad though they expanded this area. Like, don't get me wrong, the labyrinth in the original was really boring. But here's the thing though, right? It was short, boring, but it never overstayed its welcome. This kind of feels like it does, honestly. But I'd rather this overstay its welcome than, you know, exploring the town further. Because as much as I love saying exploring the town is awesome, the town here really feels like a lot of nothing. And so if it was more of a lot of nothing, you know, I feel like it'd be kind of annoying. But this level here is supposed to be kind of difficult anyway. So, here's the big thing. Pyramid Head, it's pretty obvious what Pyramid Head's supposed to be doing. But it won't be so obvious to people that have honestly don't understand. You know, to a very casual person that's not really keen on paying attention to little details and stuff. Yeah, this game... Oh, fuck. Alright, so he's over here. Ah, fuck. And this is a perfect horror game. It is a perfect blend of creepiness, atmosphere, build-up, tension. You want the smoke? I ain't afraid of you, bitch. I knew you were right there this whole time. Oh, you bitch. I'm half tempted to use a gun. But I won't. I'm trying to get that trophy. There we go. How you like that, bitch? not very smart, are you? Bullshit. Okay, where to go now? Pistol ammo? Why do the ceilings have to be that fucking... I know we're going back down into the shit. I know we just went for a whole circle, and I'm gonna probably hear about it in the comment section. I don't care. Alright, pistol, 333 rounds. That was quite a bit. That's quite a lot of ammo. Okay, useless. Boom, back into this bullshit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm so fucking annoyed. Handcuffed gate. So I feel like going to bed. This game really tires me. Look, who decided to play Silent Hill 2 remake. Well, obviously, you know, Silent Hill 2 is my favorite game of all time. It's up there with BioShock and Half-Life. You know, the Silent Hill, Resident Evil are like amongst the elite games that I like. I love survival horror. It is my favorite type of game. Genre, I guess. This is my third playthrough and it's on New Game Plus, and I'm just trying to... I got 2 endings so far. I got the Leave ending and I got the Underwater ending, and now I'm getting the Maria ending. So I gotta go find that handcuffed gate. Okay. So this door takes us back into here. That door will take us over there. That door makes no sense. Handcuffed gate, alright. That's what the small key is for. Nothing on this side. Like I said, what the fuck? Until the powerful viewer? No. I'll go to bed. Nah, man. Nah, homie. This part of the game kind of bores me. I don't know why this part of the level is so fucking boring. Alright, actually, wait a minute. I know where to go. I know exactly where to go. We go up here. Right? We go back around. Oh, dude. This is so annoying. Japanese level design. Alright, cool. Sorry I had to do that. I hate how they took away his scream. Oh, you get it in New Game Plus like you do in the original. Remember, it's by the Silent Hill. Is that standard? No, it's on the... Well, you don't normally get those on your first playthrough. Remember how in the original you get the chainsaw? After you beat the game? Like, you find it at the lumber mill, and it's just, you know, sticking out of the log. You never played the first Silent Hill 2? You never played the original? Well, I'm gonna say this is pretty faithful. I'm not a big Silent Hill fan. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm gonna say it, I'm definitely one of the biggest Silent Hill nerds. I love this whole franchise just as much as I love Resident Evil, and I can't pick one over the other, I really can't. Because you see, Resident Evil created the genre, right? Kinda, sorta. Depends on how you look at it. Okay. But so Silent Hill is like a psychological horror game. And so Resident Evil is more or less just a, you know, a horror game where you're facing off against monsters and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going through this section here. Gotta deal with these annoying bastards. Yeah, man, Pyramid Head. You can't touch me! Hi, buddy. It's been so long. Since I've last seen you. It's been so long. Back in 2001, a year before I was born. Alright, man. Take care, dude. Yeah, this game's perfect 10 out of 10, honestly. Even this section, which I don't like, even gets a 10 out of 10. Yeah, even though this level's not really supposed to make much sense, I still like it. I think though it tries to stay true to the original, because the original game was kind of difficult because of the shitty graphics. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna say it. The original game had pretty shit graphics, and it attributed to a lot of confusion because the graphics were so hard to see what the game was trying to show you. So, like, if the game has a certain texture, that's hard to notice the difference between that and the standard way that things look. There could be, like, a hidden item. And so yeah, when you guys are going for the melee only playthrough, or whatever, melee only challenge, I recommend using the chainsaw, because you can bypass the harder enemies. Yes, we want to jump in. I like though that they're going for that light soft gray and light blue. It has a haunting undertone to it, and I really like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're in the apartments again. So creepy. 60 shotgun shells. I must have 20 syringes. One of the boss is gonna bullshit easy. We had to beat Pyramid Head with the chainsaw, the twin Pyramid Head fight. Which shouldn't be too difficult. How far are we in this playthrough? Because if we're at a good time... No, we're not. We ain't gonna beat the game in under 7 hours. So we still gotta kill Eddie. And go to the, yeah, we ain't beating this game in under 7 hours. Although, I guarantee you guys, if I had properly paced myself... Back to that really haunting look. Alright, here's where we find out Maria's dead. Yet again. Maria? Very emotional. Poor Maria. So I hope Blooper Team does end up releasing a DLC for this game, like Born from a Wish. You know, story where you play as Maria. And I do really hope that they release the classic outfits with classic voice lines. I really like Blooper Team. I do want to support them. Highly recommend you guys play Layers of Fear. If you guys are into pure horror. Not pure horror. I don't remember this in the original, but I do remember seeing this in the original, like cutscene movie, you know, with Theme of Laura. I do remember seeing a bunch of bodies and stuff moving around, but I never remember actually seeing a third of the stuff being shown in that original intro scene. That is one thing I do wish that they did have, was that intro scene with Theme of Laura. Here's something to see. Miriam K. Traitor. Walter Sullivan. James Sunderland, Eddie Dombrowski, Angela Orozco, I do love how nonsensical this game is, like these long staircases and hallways and jumping down insane holes and he's sticking his hand in toilets. None of it makes any real sense. But I don't think none of it's supposed to. We're on our way to kill Eddie.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Eddie.
My
What's
buddy,
that?
it's also
You want
playing
to talk
this
down to
game.
me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid.
My buddy that's also playing this game is, I think I'm actually further than him on my third playthrough. Like, he's still on his first one, and I think I'm
You know
further
what
than
it
him.
does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball.
Ha!
Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
I think that's funny that they forbade him.
Relax. It'll be over soon.
You fucking fat ass. I'm coming for you, Eddie. Shot me dead. Ah. Seriously, fucking Eddie. I imagine you hit him once with the chainsaw and it plays a cutscene where you saw off his hand, and then he still his hand is still holding the gun and it's twitching around. Why am I so brutal? Pretty cool scene for a movie though.
There you are. I'm coming for you. Come on, James. Don't be shy. You like it, James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. There you are.
What a fat fuck ass. And we finished him. I'm gonna bully him. Because he deserves to be bullied for trying to kill us. A human being. I wish James had a jacket, or rather, I wish his jacket had the patches, where they had like a skin option where you can wear the OG jacket. Yeah, suck it! You fuck ass. I am the butcher. This is my workshop. Pretty cool if we can get Eddie's pistol. Imagine it did like triple pistol damage. It sucks that Eddie was bullied. And bullying sucks for anybody, and if you've ever been bullied or singled out, you know the traumatic damage that it can cause. You know, I'm not gonna get into depth on my situation, but I'm gonna go ahead and save. 6:40. Yeah, we're not beating this game in under 7 hours. How much time were we supposed to beat this game for the trophy? Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Okay, so party like it's 2010. Faster than the fall. Complete the game in under 10 hours. Okay, actually, yeah, we can actually do it if we hurry up. Holy shit, broski. We're gonna get a shitload of trophies when we beat this. Because we're getting the trophy for using melee only, which is cool. And then we get the New Game Plus ending, the Maria ending trophy, and obviously beating the game in under 10 hours, so. And it also gets us an extra step closer to completing the trophy Party Like It's 2001, because that's all the classic ending, well, main endings you can get. Although I have time that I can get the trophy here, we're not going to waste time out on Toluca Lake. By the way, since we saved right there at Toluca Lake, we'll come back to that save point and just spend 10 minutes on the lake and get that trophy as well. See, broski, it's all about playing it smart. That's the real trick to this whole ordeal. Pretty sure we're gonna get the Maria ending, and to go ahead and get the Rebirth ending, we'll go back and grab the main items. The fog is lifting. Sweet, because what it felt like forever. The Lakeview Hotel. place has an angelic presence to it, almost. We must have 400 bullets for the pistol. If we can New Game Plus with our...
Hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
If we can New Game Plus with all of our weapons, imagine just beating the game guns only. Okay. There is something in here that we are supposed to grab, I think. A key item. Book of Lost Memories. I need the white chrism, which I did not grab. Um,
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Huh, there's the hint. There's the biggest hint
Yeah.
ever. So wait, there really
Yeah.
is a letter? Because he
Just
pretended that he got a letter
don't tell
to
Rachel,
begin
okay?
with. Who's
Who's
Rachel?
Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
Oh man.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now. A quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person.
Damn,
I love you, Laura.
this game is 10 out
I
of
love
10.
you like my very own daughter. I wish
Oh.
things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
How old are you?
Laura. How old is
I turned 8 last week.
Dude.
Yeah, Mary couldn't have died 3 years
3 years ago. She died 3 days ago.
Would she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures.
Yeah. Dude. Blooper team deserves... Blooper team deserves respect, guys. So when we talk about this game or other projects from Blooper team, I just want us all to realize that at least they gave a fuck. At least they cared. You know, they cared more than Konami could have cared. And it pains me to say that, but it's true. They took time to make this game good. When they delayed this game's release, I mean, they were setting this game for October, I think was their initial plan. And yeah, right, it seems like it was a lot of shits, right? It seemed like there was a lot of waiting around for a few years, and it's like, is this game ever gonna come out? You know, and it's like, we started having doubts. We stopped really caring or believing in the development of this game. A lot of people were saying that this game's gonna turn out wrong, and the original will be better, this and that. No, this game is good, and honestly, bro, this game, it sticks true to the original to a lot of extents. Like, it's wild how close to the original this game really is. And it improves. It improves on the original. It's definitely a lot better directed than the original, per se. If I have the guts to say that. In terms of direction and whatnot, like where they went with the story, because they basically it's the same exact story. Nothing really changes, right? James's wife died 3 years ago. He's looking for her in Silent Hill because he got a letter from his deceased wife. So that all pretty much stays the same. The weapon loadout stays the same, and obviously everything looks beautiful and well polished. And I really, really doubt that Blooper Team had all the resources available in terms of like budget and time constraints, team, and what they had assembled and built prior to releasing this game to the public, releasing it, you know, to us. So I just want to say that this game is definitely perfect the way it is. It has beautiful colorations, from beautiful whites like these picket fences and this like white fog, beautiful greens. This area looks angelic. Right? A far cry to the original. And so I'm glad they went with this, right? Because this area represents something beautiful. It was the last place that James and Mary were. So they vacationed to Silent Hill by going to this hotel. So the thing is, this would be the first and the last time that they would enter Silent Hill. So, and when they went here on their vacation, it was the last time that they were really happy together. So yeah, this place does have a massive importance to James, and seeing how he's psychologically damaged and broken, this town is, well, yeah, it's one of those types of situations. And James is well written here. A lot of things stay true to the original. Certain puzzles were reworked. Nilly's bar is very different than in the original. In the original, you just kind of walked in there to pick up a updated map thing to help guide you to the apartments. If you were really just trying to, because you see, the devs put that in the original game to help guide the player, because they weren't really too keen on having it be too open world, because they didn't want people to get lost. But here, Nilly's bar, was reworked so well that you know, it plays an important part. So, I think that they took their time to emphasize certain locations and areas, and to have more content and stuff like that. I think is really admirable. Alrighty. Um, James probably has so much ammo. Holy shit, dude. In the weeks leading up to this game's release, I started posting a lot of reposting a lot of Silent Hill edits on my Facebook. Because I really like Silent Hill. Like, I am truly a fan of the SH franchise. I think that even when they went to the Western developers, I feel like this is what the Western developers were trying to do with Silent Hill. But just due to what Konami was pushing, and due to Resident Evil being more action focused, and with there being other great games to have great melee combat, especially back then when they started really emphasizing melee combat in games and whatnot. They wanted to implement popular things into their games, or into those Silent Hill games, to make them more appealing to more audiences. And that whole thing right there, that sentence, is what ruined the Silent Hill formula, I think. Anyway, and I'm not saying that SH2, or not SH2, I'm not saying that SH, Silent Hill, Homecoming, or Downpour are, perfect games or good games by no means. But I am saying that they definitely don't get the credit that those games really deserve. I know what I'm missing here. We're supposed to run over here. Right over here.
A room. Mary.
Music box. Here's a pretty cool thing. Those are the main keys used to do the Failing Maria song. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I don't know how to. I don't have a piano with me to show you guys, but yeah. So, interesting fact about this game. This, so. Oh. Um. I don't know. I've always known of Silent Hill, and I played those games growing up, but they weren't that important to me. Particularly, I never beat them. I just got through the first couple levels. I got too scared and just could not beat those games. But before you guys yell at me at the comment section, um, I did beat the original Silent Hill, but it took me forever to beat the. I think I did beat Silent Hill 2. It took forever, and I needed a game guide, which barely helped me. But nah, you know. But when I really gave up on the PS2, and I obviously quit playing these games. Um, I don't know, that was kind of the first issue. How do I? Okay. I feel like we're just gonna. Here's what we'll do. When's the last time I saved? Toluca Lake Shore. What time is it now? 7:02. So we wasted 20 minutes of time running around here. Lost and found. Yeah, I'm not fully certain. Because why would I have the feeling that we're missing a key item? Because we have to be able to go upstairs, right? We have to be able to access the third floor somehow. Okay, let's look at this nonsensical dog shit. Okay, so we go up there. Those two rooms are openable, but we don't have the key. Because my current key items... And we need key items for both. Correct. So... yeah. Okay, so it looks like we have to go into this courtyard area to look for bullshits. In my restless dreams, I see that drift. Silent drift. You promised you'd burn the clutch with me someday, but you never did. Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen the meme Silent Drift, but it was quite hilarious. Okay, so it's only one of these fucking rooms, isn't it? Aftermath? Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but where the fuck is the key item? Ah, how annoying. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, dude, this is kinda irritating. Oh my god. Was it in here this whole time? No? I'm about to go back to a previous save. Yeah, because I have no idea where to go. Even though I've already beat this game once, I already forget. Touch my cheddar, feel my beretta. Touch my cheddar, feel my beretta. Okay. The hammer is up. Oh, dude, they did it wrong. So that's obviously a Beretta 92 FS. What's over this way? None. Touch my cheddar, feel my beretta. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go play Resident Evil.